Verb tenses summary. 1. Present simple. Affirmative, I, you, we, they speak. He, she, it speaks. Negative, I, you, we, they do not speak. He, she, it does not speak. Questions, do I, you, we, they speak? Does he, she, it speak? 2. Present continuous. Affirmative, I am speaking. You are speaking. He, she, it is speaking. We, they are speaking. Negative, I am not speaking. You are not speaking. He, she, it is not speaking. We, they are not speaking. Questions, am I speaking? Are you speaking? Is he, she, it speaking? Are we, they speaking? 3. Past simple. Affirmative, I, you, he, she, it, we, they worked. Negative, I, you, he, she, it, we, they did not work. Questions, did I, you, he, she, it, we, they work? 4. Past continuous. Affirmative, I was working. You were working. He, she, it was working. We, they were working. Negative, I was not working. You were not working. He, she, it was not working. We, they were not working. Questions, was I working? Were you working? Was he, she, it working? Were we, they working? 5. Present perfect. Affirmative, I, you, we, they have worked. He, she, it has worked. Negative, I, you, we, they have not worked. He, she, it has not worked. Questions, have I, you, we, they worked? Has he, she, it worked? 6. Past perfect. Affirmative, I, you, he, she, it, we, they had worked. Negative, I, you, he, she, it, we, they had not worked. Questions, had I, you, he, she, it, we, they worked? Summary of adverbs, including their functions and examples. Adverbs. Definition, an adverb describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. It tells us how, where, when, how much, and how often something happens. 1. How. Examples. Quietly, quickly, easily, carefully, badly, well. 2. Where. Examples. Abroad, here, back, inside, outside, near. 3. When. Examples. Now, yesterday, soon, later, tomorrow, last year. 4. How much. Examples. Quite, fairly, extremely, absolutely, just, completely. 5. How often. Examples. Always, frequently, normally, occasionally, seldom, hardly ever. Summary of verb tenses in a structured format, including examples for present, past, and future tenses. Verb tenses overview. Tense. Affirmative. Negative. Questions. Present simple. I drive a car. I do not drive a car. Do I drive a car? Does he, she, it drive a car? Present continuous. I am driving a car. I am not driving a car. Am I driving a car? Is he/she/it driving a car? Past simple. I drove a car. I did not drive a car. Did I drive a car? Past continuous. I was driving a car. I was not driving a car. Was I driving a car? Future simple. I will drive a car. I will not drive a car. Will I drive a car? Future continuous. I will be driving a car. I will not be driving a car. Will I be driving a car? Present perfect. I have driven a car. I have not driven a car. Have I driven a car? Past perfect. I had driven a car. I had not driven a car. Had I driven a car? Future perfect. I will have driven a car. I will not have driven a car. Will I have driven a car? Present perfect continuous. I have been driving a car. I have not been driving a car. Have I been driving a car? Past perfect continuous. I had been driving a car. I had not been driving a car. Had I been driving a car? Future perfect continuous. I will have been driving a car. I will not have been driving a car. Will I have been driving a car? Simplified summary of verb forms for to be, to do, and to ask, verb forms simplified. 1. To be. Subject. Present. Past. Future. Present continuous. Present perfect. I am. Was. Will be. Am being. Have been. You. Are. Were. Will be. Are being. Have been. He/she/it. Is. Was. Will be. Is being. Has been. We. Are. Were. Will be. Are being. Have been. They. Are. Were. Will be. Are being. Have been. 2. To do. Subject. Present. Past. Future. Present continuous. Present perfect. I. Do. Did. Will do. Am doing. Have done. You. Do. Did. Will do. Are doing. Have done. He/she/it. Does. Did. Will do. Is doing. Has done. We. Do. Did. Will do. Are doing. Have done. They. Do. Did. Will do. Are doing. Have done. 3. To ask. Subject. Present. Past. Future. Present continuous. Present perfect. I. Ask. Asked. Will ask. Am asking. Have asked. You. Ask. Asked. Will ask. Are asking. Have asked. He/she/it. Asks. Asked. Will ask. Is asking. Has asked. we, ask, asked, will ask, are asking, have asked, they, ask, asked, will ask, are asking, have asked. Summary of the question words along with their meanings and examples. Question word. Meaning. Example. Who? Person. Who's that man? It's Safi. Where? Place. Where are you? In Cambodia. Why? Reason. Why are you leaving? Because I'm tired. When? Time. When are you going to Berlin? After work. What? Object, idea, action. What do you want for breakfast? Cereal. Which? Choice. Which car do you like? The red one. Whose? Possession. Whose book is this? It's mine. What time? Time. What time do you go to bed? Late. What kind? Type. What kind of music do you like? Rock. How many? Quantity, countable. How many students are there? 20. How much? Quantity, uncountable. How much water do you need? A liter. How long? Length, duration. How long did you stay? 2 weeks. How often? Frequency. How often do you go to the gym? Every day. How far? Distance. How far is your house? It's 5 miles. How old? Age. How old is your sister? She's 27. Brief summary of each tense categorized by present, past, and future. Present tenses. Simple, first form plus s/es, example he runs. Continuous, is/am/are plus first form plus ing, example she is running. Perfect, has/have plus third form, example they have run. Perfect continuous, has/have been plus first form plus ing, example I have been running. Past tenses. Simple, second form, example he ran. Continuous, was/were plus first form plus ing, example she was running. Perfect, had plus third form, example they had run. Perfect continuous, had been plus first form plus ing, example I had been running. Future tenses. Simple, will/shall plus first form, example he will run. Continuous, will be plus first form plus ing, example she will be running. Perfect, will have plus third form, example they will have run. Perfect continuous, will have been plus first form plus ing, example I will have been running. Summary of modal auxiliary verbs, their meanings and examples. Modal verb. Meaning. Example. Must. Obligation. You must stop when the light turns red. Can. Ability. I can swim fast. Could. Ability, past. When I was younger, I could run fast. May. Possibility. It may rain tomorrow. Might. Possibility. I might go on holiday to Fiji next year. Should. Advice. You should revise your lessons. Ought to. Advice. You ought to take care of your health. Would. Polite request. Would you please pass the salt? Will. Prediction. I will be there at 6 p.m. Summary of relative pronouns, their meanings, and examples. Relative pronoun. Usage. Example. Who. Relates to people, subject. The musician who wrote this song is French. Whom. Relates to people, object. I remembered whom she saw. Which. Relates to animals and objects. I had fish and chips, which I love. Why. Relates to reason. Do you know the reason why the market is closed? When. Refers to time. The day when the concert takes place is Saturday. Where. Refers to places. This is the house where my son was born. Whose. Relates to possession. The boy whose phone just rang should answer it. That. Refers to people, animals, and things. September 12th is the date that I was born. Summary of helping verbs categorized by tense, along with the pronouns they are used with. Tense. Helping verb. Used with. Past. Was. I, he, she, it. Were. You, we, they. Had. All subjects. Present. Am. I. Is. He, she, it. Are. You, we, they. Have. All subjects. Does. He, she, it. Do. You, we, they. Future. Will. All subjects. Will be. All subjects. Will do. All subjects. Modal auxiliary verbs, their meanings and examples. Modal verb. Meaning. Example. Must. Obligation. You must stop when the light turns red. Can. Ability. I can swim fast. Could. Ability, past. When I was younger, I could run fast. May. Possibility. It may rain tomorrow. Might. Possibility. I might go on holiday to Fiji next year. Should. Advice. You should revise your lessons. Ought to. Advice. You ought to take care of your health. Would. Polite request. Would you please pass the salt? Will. Prediction. I will be there at 6 p.m. Summary of linking words, specifically the coordinating conjunctions represented by fanboys. Linking word. Meaning. Example. F. For. Indicates reason. Fans love to watch Jane, for she plays piano beautifully. A. And. Adds information. He is a graceful footballer and enjoys watching his play. N. Nor. Presents a negative option. He hasn't taken piano lessons, nor has he practiced. B. But. Shows contrast. I am very hungry, but the fridge is empty. Oh, or offers an alternative. She buys newspapers or books from this store. Why, yet. Indicates a contrast or unexpected result. Have Diane and Paul arrived yet? S, so. Indicates a consequence. I looked a lot on the phone, so my eyes are tired. Summary of different types of conjunctions along with their functions and examples. Conjunctions. Type. Conjunctions. Example. Addition. Further, also, to, besides, finally, last, additionally, in addition, then. She likes tea, additionally, she enjoys coffee. Summary. In short, anyway, in brief, it seems, clearly, in all, generally. In short, we need to finish this project today. Place. Here, there, in the back, adjacent to, next to, nearby, opposite to, at that point. The book is there, opposite to the desk. Example. Such as, for example, that is, specifically, illustrated by, in particular. You can use fruits such as apples and oranges. Comparison. Equally, a similar, likewise, similarly, comparable as, another, like. She runs fast, similarly, her brother does too. Time. Meanwhile, finally, at last, presently, currently, in the past, immediately. Finally, we reached our destination. Summary of the parts of speech along with their definitions and examples. Part of speech. Definition. Example. Noun. A word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. Example, book, city, love, happiness. Pronoun. A word that replaces a noun in a sentence. Example, he, she, it, they. Adjective. A word that describes a noun. Example, blue, tall, beautiful, interesting. Verb. A word that describes an action or state of being. Example, run, think, is, seem. Adverb. A word that modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Example, quickly, very, well, often. Preposition. A word that shows the relationship between a noun, or pronoun, and other words in a sentence. Example, in, on, at, between. Conjunction. A word that joins words or groups of words in a sentence. Example, and, but, or, so. Interjection. A word or phrase that expresses strong emotion or exclamation. Example, wow, ouch, hooray, oh. Summary of correlative conjunctions, including examples. Correlative conjunction. Example. As. He's not eating as fast as he can. Both. And. Sana can both write and read. Either. Or. He has either juice or milk. Neither. Nor. Neither Sandra nor her friend is here. Hardly. When. I had hardly made the tea when he woke up. No sooner. Then. We had no sooner come out than it started to rain. Rather than. I would rather play than study. Scarcely. When. Scarcely had I gone to shower when the baby woke up. Such. That. She is such a strong student that she got the first position. The more. The more. He makes it, whether she eat it or not. Summary of common suffixes that form adverbs, nouns, and adjectives, along with their meanings and examples. Suffixes that make adverbs. Suffix. Meaning. Example. Li. In a manner. Quickly. Ward. Shows direction. Forward. Ways. Shows direction. Sideways. Suffixes that make nouns. Suffix. Meaning. Example. Ant. A person or thing. Assistant. Hints. An action or state. Existence. Airy. A type or place of work. Bakery. S. Makes a feminine form. Actress. Ism. A belief or condition. Realism. Ist. A person. Florist. Meant. An action or state. Measurement. Suffixes that make adjectives. Suffix. Meaning. Example. Ish. Having the quality of. Greenish. Like. Similar to, like. Childlike. Us. Full of. Joyous. Full. Tending to. Hopeful. Summary of the types of conjunctions in English, along with their definitions and examples. Types of conjunctions. 1. Coordinating conjunctions. Definition: connect words, phrases, or independent clauses. Examples. 4. I went to bed early, for I was tired. And, she likes coffee and tea. Nor, he doesn't like apples, nor does he enjoy oranges. But, I wanted to go, but I was too busy. Or, would you like tea or coffee? Yet, it was raining, yet we went for a walk. So, I was hungry, so I made a sandwich. 2. Subordinating conjunctions. Definition: connect independent clauses to dependent clauses. Examples. After, I will call you after I finish work. Although it was cold, we went outside. Because, I stayed home because it was raining. If it rains, we will cancel the picnic. Unless, we won't succeed unless we work together. 3. Correlative conjunctions. Definition: pairs of conjunctions that work together. Examples. Either, or, you can either stay here or come with us. Neither, nor, she is neither a teacher nor a student. Both, and, both my brother and sister are coming. Not only, but also, she is not only smart but also kind. Whether, or, I don't know whether to stay or leave. Summary of determiners, including quantifiers, articles, demonstratives, and possessives. Determiners. 1. Quantifiers. Definition: words that indicate quantity. Examples. Some. Few. Little. Many. Much. any, each, every, all, either, one, both, no, none, nobody, nothing. 2 articles. Definition: words that define a noun as specific or unspecific. Examples: A, used before a consonant sound, example a cat. N, used before a vowel sound, example an apple. The, used for specific nouns, example the book on the table. 3 demonstratives. Definition: words that point to specific things. Examples: this, singular, near. That, singular, far. These, plural, near. Those, plural, far. 4 possessives. Definition: words that show ownership. Examples: my, your, his/her/its, are, their. Summary of modal verbs, their meanings and examples. Modal verbs. Modal verb. Meaning. Example: can, ability, I can swim. Permission: can I leave early? Request: can you help me? Could. Polite request: could you pass the salt? Past ability: when I was younger, I could run fast. Polite suggestion: could we go to the park? May. Possibility: it may rain tomorrow. Permission: may I use your phone? Might. Possibility: less certain than may. I might go shopping later. Would. Polite request: would you like some coffee? Hypothetical situation: I would travel if I had the money.